their happiness. So that's always going to be my top priority, and that's my decisions will always be flexible enough.
Ivanka Trump is an American businesswoman, writer, heiress, and former model. She's the daughter of Trump's first wife, Ivana, and is the first Jewish member of an American first family, having converted before marrying her Jewish husband, Jared Kushner. In 2012, the Wharton Club of New York, the official alumni association of the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania for the New York metropolitan area, gave Trump the Joseph Wharton Award for Young Leadership, one of their 4 annual awards for alumni. In 2015, she was honored as a young global leader by the World Economic Forum. In 2016, she was presented with the Fashion Award for Excellence in Accessory Design.
Country, and over the last 2.5 years, as I've traveled to almost every state in this nation, it's about providing pathways to opportunity.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video.
Her full name is Ivana Marie Trump, but is also known as Ivanka. She was born October 30th, 1981 in New York City, United States, making her 40 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.8 meters or 5 feet 10 inches tall. Trump raved about Natura Bissé skincare in an Elle Decor interview, saying she stocks the Trump Hotel Collection spas with products from the line. In an interview with New Beauty, she cited Giorgio Armani Maestro Fusion makeup as a major event must-have. Trump raves about T. Anthony luggage. In an interview with Elle Decor, she said her grandmother gave her a piece as a child, and she's been using the brand ever since. Although raised as a Presbyterian Christian, Trump converted to Orthodox Judaism in July 2009. In 2017, her father, Donald Trump, was sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. She hired stylist Cat Williams for White House formal events. Trump also has ties to a number of Jewish charities, including Chai Lifeline, a charity that helps to look after children with cancer. Other charities she supports include United Hatzalah, to which her father, Donald Trump, has reportedly made 6-figure donations in the past. In 2010, Trump co-founded Girl Up with the United Nations Foundation. During her father's presidency, Trump transformed from a liberal to an unapologetically pro-life, proud Trump Republican. At the 2016 Republican National Convention, she said of her political views, "Like many of my fellow millennials, I do not consider myself categorically Republican or Democrat." In 2018, Trump changed her New York voter registration from Democratic to Republican. She has 2 nieces and 3 nephews from her brother Donald Trump Jr. and sister-in-law Vanessa Trump. Kai Trump, Donald Trump III, Tristan Milos, Spencer Frederick, and Chloe Sophia. Ivanka Trump began dating real estate developer Jared Kushner in 2005 after meeting through mutual friends. They briefly broke up in 2008, but got back together and married in October 2009. Together, they have 3 children. She was previously in relationships with Greg Hirsch, an investment banker, and James Bingo Gubelman.
It's tax reform, deregulation, elements like the child tax credit that have afforded parents the relief they need to make the investment that's so important.
She's the second child of Ivana and Donald Trump and is better known by her nickname, Ivanka. Her parents divorced in 1992 when she was 10 years old. She has 2 brothers, a half-sister, and a half-brother, all through her father. Trump graduated from the boarding school Choate Rosemary Hall in Wallingford, Connecticut in 2000. She attended Georgetown University for 2 years before transferring to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, graduating in 2004 with a BA in economics. While she was a teenager still attending boarding school, she modeled on the weekends and during holidays for brands such as Tommy Hilfiger, Sassoon Jeans, Versace, Mark Bauer, and Thierry Mugler. Before joining the Trump Organization, the family business, Trump worked for Forest City Enterprises. In 2006, Trump filled in for Carolyn Kepcher on 5 episodes of her father's television program, The Apprentice 5, and went on to replace Kepcher as a primary boardroom judge during The Apprentice 6 and The Celebrity Apprentice. She also joined forces with Dynamic Diamond Corporation, a diamond trading company, to design a line of jewelry named Ivanka Trump Fine Jewelry. The brand's first flagship retail store, aptly named Ivanka Trump on Madison Avenue, was in Manhattan, although it later moved to the fashionable Soho district in New York City, before closing in 2015. She later released her own line of handbags and footwear sold through major U.S. and Canadian department stores such as Macy's and Hudson's Bay. In 2015, Trump publicly endorsed her father's presidential campaign. In January 2017, Trump resigned from her position at the Trump Organization. In March 2017, she was appointed to the position of first daughter and senior advisor to the president and is officially a government employee, although she takes no salary. In 2019, she launched her Women's Global Development and Prosperity Initiative. For this initiative, she's traveled to places like Ethiopia, Ivory Coast, Argentina, Colombia, Paraguay, and Morocco. She also promoted the initiative at the 74th United Nations General Assembly. On August 27, 2020, Trump introduced her father at the 2020 Republican National Convention, by which he proceeded on the front lawn of the White House to accept the party's nomination before a crowd of supporters. Prior to that, she defended her tenure as an advisor in the administration. On January 6, 2021, Ivanka refused to address the rally at the Ellipse, but was in attendance.
Workers across the nation, 14 million Americans will benefit from the pledges of over 350 companies to invest in their skills.
She's earned money through modeling, TV appearances, and business. Within a few years of launching, her retail line was generating north of $75 million per year in revenue. She followed up with a line of women's workwear, which quickly hit $100 million in annual revenue. Ivanka licensed her name for these deals and in return received 7% cut of the wholesale revenues. This resulted in around $10 million per year in pre-tax earnings at her peak. She's also authored 2 books, The Trump Card, Playing to Win in Work and Life, and Women Who Work, Rewriting the Rules for Success. Trump was featured in Vanity Fair's annual International Best Dressed list in 2007 and 2008. She has a combined net worth with her husband, Jared Kushner, of $800 million. In December 2020, it was revealed that Jared and Ivanka paid $30 million for an undeveloped 1.8-acre plot of land on an ultra-exclusive private island in Miami called Indian Creek. The seller was Latin crooner Julio Iglesias. Julio put the plot of land together in 2 transactions. First, he had owned a mansion on one plot for decades. He demolished that mansion, then in 2008, paid $15.2 million for the property next door to create the combined nearly 2-acre empty oceanfront lot. The island offers amenities including a 24-hour police force and an 18-hole golf course. In April 2021, she bought a 6-bedroom, 8.5-bathroom mansion for $24 million in Florida. The front of the 8,510-square-foot French neoclassical home has a flat roof, arched windows, and a balcony with a triangular pedimented roof. Inside, a crystal chandelier dangles from a 26-foot domed ceiling over a Cinderella staircase. The foyer leads to entertaining areas, a screening room, a wood-paneled office, a gym, and a primary bedroom suite with 2 full bathrooms. She owns the following cars: a Dodge Ram pickup truck, a GMC Yukon, a Chevrolet Suburban, a Mercedes 220 SE Ponton,